What's up, friends? Hope you're having a great day thus far. Thanks for joining us on the last day of February. It is February 28th, and it is Thursday. I'm Hayley Harmon. This is Lee Cruz.
Big show today.
Yes.
Is it Honeywood that's with us?
Yes.
I saw Weta out there, and you never know with her.
She has 100 restaurants, so it's
like
one
that.
of those.
Weta is the queen of all culinary activity in Central Kentucky.
Yes.
Matter of fact, she's a judge now, what, on Top Chef or whatever the thing was?
Is she?
Yeah.
She was on last week.
She was on last week, see?
Nobody tells me anything.
Did you see I threw my voice from the Weather Center?
I did. It's amazing.
Yeah. She was on last week. Yeah.
That was our resident reporter for Live with Lee and Hayley, Jill Swebb.
Yeah.
She's our meteorologist.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Jill. So Weta's going to be on. Honeywood is our half-off dining deal. That's right.
Wow.
2 half-off dining deals this week.
Are you kidding me?
No. We had one on Tuesday, and we've got one today, and they've got a special going on as well that we're going to tell you about. So happy to have them with us.
And also, Le Petit Délicat.
Oh, my God.
I visited with these folks a couple of years ago, I believe.
Yeah.
Le Petit Délicat.
They're so fancy.
Le
It's
Petit
so awesome.
Délicat.
Macarons.
Oh.
So we are going to chat with them about their macarons and see kind of what flavors they brought for us today. They're going to be so good.
And we're going to take you to my old stomping grounds of Clark County. I mean, literally, just a few miles from where I grew up.
I know. That was really neat that we got to be there.
You know, I don't need you to patronize
I'm not
me.
patronizing. I love to see where people come from.
I didn't actually take you to where I grew up. I just said it's
but
like
we were
5
close,
miles that way.
And I felt like I got a peek inside your psyche.
You did see where I went to elementary school.
That's right.
Although that place burned down. That, you know,
Trap.
Well, the Union troops came through and torched it.
Oh, right.
But anyway, that's where you trap.
Yeah.
Eagles.
I think I've
By the
showed
way,
us-
let me say this too, because I just found out that the lunch lady, who was fantastic,
Lunch lady land.
Alice, if you're watching, Alice Quisenberry,
Alice.
happy birthday! She was 100, I think, last week.
Oh.
She was so good at what she did. She fed, I don't know, thousands of kids probably,
That's
and was
awesome.
delicious.
We had a couple good lunch ladies growing up, but I feel like, as a rule, most of the ones at our school, they were very gruff and angry.
Right, and
I don't know
Well,
why.
I started off with Alice, and then it went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
There are a lot of good ones out there, but there are some I'm like, what are you putting in the potatoes, Carol?
Well, a lot of them are just Chris Farley in drag.
That's true. I was so confused.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I want to give a shout out today as well. My next door neighbor, his name is Fred. Today is his 73rd birthday.
Hey, Fred.
Hi, Fred. He came to my house last night, knocked on the door. Ollie was freaked out. And then he loves Fred, though. So anyway, he said that today's his birthday, so I wanted to wish him a happy 73rd birthday.
He came over to tell you?
He came over to tell me his birthday was today. So happy birthday.
It's my birthday.
But he also told me, he said, next time Lee gets on you, this is what I want for my birthday. He said, next time Lee gets on you and is, giving you grief, he said, here's what you need to tell him. So he said, insult me.
Okay, look at you.
Oh, hurtful. When they were looking for co-hosts, you must have been the only person available at the time.
Okay, Fred. I'm reporting you to the Homeowners Association, and you're out of here.
Yes. So, Fred, love you, buddy. He really is the best neighbor. So, hope you're having a great birthday. Yeah. So, any other housekeeping?
No, I think that's it.
Think that's it.
Okay, you
All
ready?
right.
Hot
Yes.
topics?
Let's go.
Here we go. Actor Boyd Banks apologizing for licking a reporter in Canada during a live broadcast. The reporter, you see here, is Chris Glover, was doing a live report at a Toronto comedy bar. Well, Banks walks up and stands behind him as Glover continues to talk. Then Boyd takes it one step further. Take a look.
Why not? Well, so essentially what they're doing right now is a soft launch, and what they will do ultimately will be a hard launch. That's not going to happen until later on this spring. But as you can see, a lot of people are rallying around them, and they are hoping that this town hall will stop this transition to Just for Laughs from happening. But things are getting a little awkward out here, so I'm going to pass it back to you, Dwight.
Now, okay.
Did he even make contact? Oh, wow. Josie Grossi.
It's obviously disturbing. But is it criminal? I guess it is technically assault because this guy has filed police charges. Yeah.
What?
Now, I'm old-fashioned.
He has?
I'm old-fashioned.
You are.
So if a guy comes up and licks me, first of all, I'm going to say thank you. But then if I don't like it,
right,
I may knock him out, as Mama said.
That's right. Mama's, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the fine line, though? How much licking is too much licking?
Well, until I don't enjoy it, which is about an hour and a half into it.
Oh, good Lord.
No, seriously, though, you don't call the police.
Well,
you go, do not do that again.
Yeah. You hand someone, well, no, you use your mic as a weapon.
Well,
or you hand
whatever.
it to someone else and use your self-defense
Or
mechanisms.
just lick him back. That's what, dogs hate that. If you get bit by a dog, you bite him back, they won't bite you again.
That's true. In practice, or... Well, I don't know. Well, no, here's what I think, and why I think the police charges is a little much.
Oh, okay.
But where I envision myself, because I've done many a live shot like that.
That's different.
Why is that different?
Because
I'm a woman?
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying you might react differently if that was a woman and he was licking a woman.
I would, obviously, yes. What
does it matter?
We would be angry.
That's right.
The other people should jump in there.
Right.
All right.
But I'm like, but still, this is...
Because I just said I'm old-fashioned. Well, I can handle it myself. I don't need the police to get involved in this. They got other things to do.
I agree. But I'm just saying, I do think it was over the line. I do think it was. I'm like, dude, you can stand behind him, that's funny. But licking that person you don't know?
Yeah, that's the thing. If
someone.
he knew him, it's different.
No.
Sure it is.
Well,
come
okay,
on.
maybe, yeah.
If Chris Goodman and I are goofing off.
And you lick him.
And I lick Chris Goodman. Yeah. You think he's going to call the police? No.
No.
He's going to call home. Say, guess what?
I had the greatest and
the
newest
best day
thing.
today.
Lee and I are engaged,
yeah.
So that's it. Okay, we didn't get to talk about this yesterday because, as you probably saw when you tuned in, we had no show yesterday because of the Michael Cohen testimony. But let's talk about the Cats game Tuesday night against Arkansas. Kentucky led 66-65 with 9 seconds left. UK inbounds the ball. Arkansas fouls Tyler Hero, who I'm in love with.
Right.
After making the first one,
yeah.
An Arkansas player instructs Tyler to miss the second one. Tyler said that's what happened after the game. That's when Tyler says something that has Big Blue Nation talking. Take a look.
Here he goes. Okay. So, is he about to say, I'm going to make it and I'm money? Because some people disagreed on this, and Tyler now confirms what he actually says is, I'm a bucket.
I'm a bucket. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, in the post-game interview, because everybody was thinking he said, I'm the man, or
now there are
the
T-shirts that say, I'm a bucket.
Oh, my gosh. Tyler Hero is the bomb.com.
Oh, he's Doc Holliday at the OK Corral.
Yes.
He kind of disappears. Matt Jones and I talked about this yesterday. He kind of disappears when the game is just a regular game.
Yeah.
But when it becomes tight and pressure-packed, that's when he shines. It's like, oh, I'm the guy you want now.
And he has so much confidence. But there's that fine line between confidence and arrogance. He is right there at confidence.
Where am I on that?
Oh gosh, I'll ask Chris. Yeah, so he's just awesome. But yeah, in the post-game interview, Laura Rutledge said, what was that about? And he said, oh yeah, he told me to miss one. And he said, and I loved when he said, he said, told me to miss one, and I knew I was going to make both.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm a bucket.
that's the confidence I love.
I do love that.
Awesome game, awesome win.
It's an interesting lingo, though. I'm a bucket. Because Chris Tomlin and I were talking about when I was in high school, and they did that to me on the free throw line. This is how old I am. I said, I'm a peach basket.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. That is rough, guys.
So the nominations for the Naismith College Coach of the Year Award was released. 15 of America's best coaches are on this list.
They're all there.
Or are they? Look at that.
What?
Is something missing? Rick Barnes from Tennessee has done a great job. Tony Bennett, as you know, we're big fans of what he does with Lady Gaga.
Oh, gosh.
And also Virginia. Mark Few, Gonzaga, Tom Izzo, Michigan State. Of course, Krzyzewski's there as always. I don't know why Chris Mack is there. Aren't they losing like crazy? That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, whatever. But you see the names and all well worth the attention. Roy Williams got North Carolina playing well, but my goodness, the best team in the country at the moment seems to be missing their head coach. Where is he?
Where is he?
If there is not a bias against our guy, I don't know. But that's okay, because I saw where some of the players and kids are going, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So go ahead, add more fuel, because that's our guy, and I wouldn't want anybody else. He's the best in the country, and I'm glad to have him.
Love him. Love him to death. Alrighty, guys, those are today's Hot Topics.